Hey everybody, my name is Ian Murray, and I'm recording this specifically for a thread I run on Slow Twitch, but who knows where this is going to end up, so I'll just state that up front. If I'm going to prescribe a new triathlon bike for you, there's 3 measurements that I need, and I'm going to show those to you right now. And this is specifically for someone who owns an existing tri bike, they like their position, and they want to keep it. If you don't own a tri-bike and you want me to prescribe, I can do that as well, but I need different measurements. This is specifically for people who own a tri-bike, but they want to buy a new one, and I want to talk about your existing bike and what you're going to measure off of that and send it to me. I only need 3, and the first one is seat height. So, in terms of seat height, I need a measurement from the center of the bottom bracket right here to the top of the saddle, and you can do that with a measuring tape like this. You could do it with a yardstick kind of a thing like this. You could do it if you were desperate with soft tape, like tailors use, like that. And while I prefer millimeters, I'll take it in anything, inches, you name it, I don't care. I'll convert, but seat height is number 1. The next measurement I need is pad Y. Now, we could call it pad stack if we were desperate, but we're not desperate, so let's stay with the proper terminology here. Pad Y, here's how we're gonna do it. Get the bike on a level floor and lean it up against something, or have a friend hold it so it's really straight up and down. And then you're gonna measure, the first measurement, let's call it measurement A, is from the ground to the center of the bottom bracket right here. That's your first measurement. Measurement B is from the ground to the arm pad right here. That's B. Then subtract A from B, and you'll have pad Y. So you're going to subtract the smaller number, which is from the ground to the bottom bracket, from the bigger number, which is from the ground to the pad, and you'll have pad Y. That's the second number I need. The last number I need is pad X. I don't want to call it pad reach. I want us to stay with pad X. Now there can be some noise in these measurements, so we got to be specific about this one. Drive the bike right into a wall, and it's important that the floor and the wall are a right angle. If Dr. Seuss was your architect, this isn't going to work. This has got to be some straight lines here. Now, I put my bike in the trainer, and to that end, I put a wheel block under it to make sure it was level. You could have a friend hold it, but it's got to be level. It's got to be straight up and down, and the wheel has to be in line with the frame. It can't be turned out some way so it changes these measurements. We got to keep it straight. Okay, then we're going to measure from the wall to the back of the pad right here. It's also important, again, we're trying to keep the noise out of this, so it's important that the measuring device isn't on an angle. It's pretty straight and level, and measure right here to the back of the pad. So that's measurement A, that's the short one. Measurement B is from the wall back to the center of the bottom bracket again. And that's our big number, that's B. So we're going to subtract A, the smaller number, from B, the larger number, and we're going to have our pad X.